Happy Sunday, everybody, and I want to do a quick little video here on Jurassic World Alive. We're going to briefly recap today's events, and then we're going to take on an Epic Strike Tower. So for this week ahead, it is going to be the Debuff and Fierce week. The events start on Monday, obviously, and then they're going to run through Sunday. The common dinosaurs of the week are going to be Diplocalus, Monolophosaurus, and Stegosaurus. And then for the rares, you're going to have Diplocalus Gen 2, Tujangosaurus, Coolosuchus Gen 2, Wooersaurus, and Proceratomimus, which is actually a really nice combination. Everything there, I believe everything there has a hybrid. And then on Saturday and Sunday, your epics are going to be Kentro, which everybody needs plenty of Kentro, and then Coolosuchus, which actually has a really nice hybrid that nobody uses. Maybe a super hybrid is in the near future. But then again, we're going to have the Speed Chase events. If you're not familiar with these, this is a new mechanic that was introduced into the game this week, and basically these treasure chases are going to disappear every 15 minutes. And from what I understand is if you do these right, you have the opportunity to get up to 1 million coins. So that's 1 million coins is a hefty sum. And then we're going to have, it looks like 2 epic strikes, both of them bosses, and then a handful of other like strike towers galore. You're going to have, it looks like a speed boost as well on Wednesday, so definitely want to get out and take advantage of that. 25 speed boost is going to go a long way, especially if you are free to play. And speaking of speed boost, if you go into the shop, since today is Sunday, there is going to be a sale of speed boost. You have your choice of health for plus 25, attack plus 25, or speed plus 25. I always go the speed route because speed is king. So there's 25 additional speed, and I'm going to collect a battle incubator. You can see I have one that is cooking at the moment. Let's talk about this Epic Strike Tower. Now, I have no spoilers on this, and if I can ever get it to engage for me, Wounding Strike. So it looks like destructive creatures with damage over time stand between you and the strike event reward. Use immunity to avoid being hit with damage over time. Cleanse to remove lasting effects. They want me to use level 26 to 30. Well, I don't have anything 30, and I have very few that are level 26, but that doesn't matter because of boosts. If you look at the team that I'm running, I've got my Udasino, which is just king of the hill. I've got my Tenontorex. I've got my Carnotarchus that I'm slowly but surely building on. Wooersaurus is going to be really nice for that. Magna. I've got Dioraja. I've got Yoshi. I've got my Spinonyx, and then I have my Orion. Looks like, gosh, going against this other thing, I think I'm going to give them a little bit of their own medicine. I think I'm going to go with my Spinonyx. Definitely Yoshi. Yoshi is MVP of this game right now. So many people love Thor, and Yoshi just absolutely demolishes Thor. I'm not going to go anywhere without Udasino, and I kind of want to counterattack her because I do believe in the power of a strong counterattack. Which one do I want to use, though? I think I'm going to go with Dioraja. That's the team. I've got one immune. I've got a couple that are super fast. I've got a bleeder to kind of beat them at their own game. Fingers crossed. And here we go. I think I'm going to actually open up with the bleed. So here's what I think I'm going to do for my strat. I think I'm going to bleed and then get out of town into the counterattacker so that, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go bleed into the counterattacker so that I don't lose damage for a turn. Interesting. Because he did not drop bleed down, I think my best bet is just to go for the attack. And that's going to work out perfectly for me. AI did not play that one very smart, in my opinion. Now Sucotator. And Sucotator is an interesting rare. It has a really nice toolkit. It's very predictable on its moves, but if you draw a hand that can't handle Sucotator's movesets, it can put you in a pretty big bind. As such, I think I'm just going to drop a Precise Rampage down. 23, 58, and again, no bleed. So the AI definitely could be playing this a lot smarter. Nobody ever said that the AI was super bright to begin with. That's going to take me down, but then I'm going to get knocked out. So I think I'm going to leave a lasting impact as I get knocked out. My Spinonyx did a great job. Valiant effort there. just leveled that up to 24 today. So a lot of people are like, well, why wouldn't you go for the unique hybrid? And well, it's more cost efficient to do it this way. And from here on out, like this is academic. I'm up 2. We're gonna just go Udicino against the Spinosaurus Gen 2. It is really gonna be like no big deal here. In fact, look at that. I'm gonna reduce the damage just because I anticipate getting hit with a bleed. It may not happen. Nope, and it's a rampage. So I'm even more happy that I went with the bleed. But this just kind of shows that like levels don't really matter much if you have tiers. And so I'm just going to take the priority move. I was already faster, but nothing like an instant charge to seal the deal. Let's see what I get out of this. I need the coin. I'm broke because I just leveled up my Spinonics, and I should get some pretty nice DNA out of this guy. So here we go, opening it up, and we're gonna get the 15,000 coin. Dimorphodon for 3,500, give or take. Suchomimus for 2,900 is nice. There's Suchotator right there for 374. Mine's at 15. I just never invested in it. I probably should have. And every now and then I'll come across one that's like level 28, 29, 30, and they present a bit of a problem. So, you know, it is what it is. Spinosaurus for 288, and here come the epics. Darwinopterus. So now we're up to 3549 total on that. And Dimodactylus for 47, and it's okay. I used to love Dimodactylus, and like, there's nothing I can do to make that valuable. It just absolutely gets crushed every time I try to do anything with it. My Argentinosaurus has come back from the sanctuary, and I did want to check on my uniques down here. So this Petro, level 20, I just don't have the coin to ever get Darwinopterus up to level 20 to try to get Petro. I never really see Petro, so I'm thinking it's probably not that great. And I don't know why. The flyers aren't very good, but the unique flyers just don't really ever get used. So that is what it is. Let me look around. And I've got this right here. None of the current speed chases are near me, so I can't utilize that, but I can definitely hit up these supply drops while I'm here. And make sure you check out in the link down below for the descriptions. I've got another code for you. It's good for some hard cash. And there are limits and rules as to when you can use those. So I will put that with that as well. That with that, yeah, there. Other than that, that's all I've got. So really easy to take out these towers. Again, with the speed boost, we have a nice week coming up with the debuffs and the, what was it? Debuffs and Nullify? But it's a good week coming up for dinosaurs. A lot of useful DNA components for hybrids. And yeah, a lot of opportunities to get a ton of coins. And coins are great. So let me know what you think in the comments below. What are you most looking forward to in this week's dinosaurs? That's all I've got. So until next time.